Why do you have a drawing of a night marcher?
You know what that is?
Ghosts of Hawaiian warriors. He said they march at night. You'll know they're coming when you hear their drums. Well, sleep tight.
I loved getting to see this film. It felt like a modern day Goonies. I loved going on adventure. And Alex, E kind of is reluctantly on this treasure hunt as he's going after his sister and kind of teaming with these new friends. So talk to me about what you'll remember most or what stands out about filming kind of in those incredible situations.
I think it was an amazing experience being E solely because I got to learn lessons in real time, my own life lessons as I got to be E, lessons of what it really means to be a leader, what it means to step up, what it means to know when and when not to, go against the grain, what it means to be brave for other people. There's so many lessons throughout the movie. And I think one of the biggest ones that really made me appreciate my own family was that the biggest lesson that E learns is how important his family is to him in real time, going from not wanting to be on the island at all, missing out his summer because he had to go and visit his grandpa. And by the end of the movie, doesn't want to leave. It was such a beautiful reminder to me how important my family is to me and how important it is to really cherish the time that I get with them.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's a lesson that we're all kind of learning now too, given the situation.
Yeah, right now we're all getting a little too much of our family these
Yeah,
days.
it's nice. It's nice to see it in a tropical setting, though, I do have to say.
Yeah.
But Lindsay, talk to me, one of the important things about this film is embracing your culture and your identity and having that be part of you. So for you, actually having Hawaiian heritage, what did that mean to you to get to be part of this film?
Yeah, for me, it was such an honor. I mean, from the beginning, once I read this character and realized what I was getting into, that I was going to get to play a Hawaiian girl who loves her Hawaiian culture and defends it and takes pride in it, it was just like this moment for me that, I grew up that way. I was born and raised in Hawaii with my Hawaiian culture, surrounded by it. And I'd moved away from it to LA to get opportunity, but getting to fly back home to work to actually explore this and then not only get to do this but put it on the big screen for the world to finally see and to learn about it. I love my culture and it's always been of interest to me to share it with the world, but it's hard, getting that out there to the world. People see the small part of Hawaii, but there's such a in-depth version of our culture that's about respect and respect for our elders, our kupuna, for Ohana, and to finally have this on the screen. And we teach a lot through the movie as much as we can. We don't just put it out there, we try to have education behind it. And if someone out there gets to learn a new Hawaiian word or learn a new culture, anything about it, it's going to be the biggest moment for me. It's going to be really awesome.
Ohana actually means family, and family is very important to me. Alex, I know, that it is to you too with your parents. You're very close with your sisters. How have they been a support to you in your career?
Oh my gosh. I give it all to them. Like I literally, none of my career to this point would really be possible, being a 14-year-old kid and telling my parents that I wanted to move to Los Angeles from Arizona to pursue my dreams. And not only my parents, but my sisters all picking up their entire lives, their friends, their work, their relationships all out there and moving to California so that I can get a head start on my career, switching to online schools, my sisters switching schools and all of that. It was a huge sacrifice that honestly, and in a selfish way, I probably wouldn't have done myself for somebody else. And getting to have a family who would do that, it reminds me how awesome experiences like this are, because not only do I get to experience them real time, but I get to look back at my family and hope that they can look at me and what I get to do every day and say, wow, that was worth it. I would do it again if I could.
Well, it was great talking with you both. Continued success. I love the film and I cannot wait for families to embrace it. They are going to love it.
Thank you,
Oh,
Kelly.
thank
Have
you
a good
so
one.
much.